Good morning, friends. How are you all doing today? I am doing great. And today I want to talk to you about my visit to the dermatologist. So, do medical or dental appointments make you anxious or uncomfortable because of the unknown or fear of pain? If so, I get it. I'm not a big fan of going to the doctor or dentist if there's the slightest chance that there will be discomfort. Recently, during a 6-month full body checkup, my derm said that I needed a biopsy on my chest. Thank you again, California sun. At that moment, I kind of freaked out. So instead of getting it over with like I normally do when they do a biopsy or freeze something, I decided to come back at another time. So I scheduled a 7 a.m. appointment with someone other than my doctor for the following week. My doctor left to have a baby. When I left the building that day, I, of course, was a tad stressed, thinking what could happen, but decided not to dwell on it and instead focus on productive and enjoyable things. And that's just what I did. So as the week went by, I actually didn't focus on the upcoming appointment at all. I went to other appointments, worked out, wrote blog posts, ran around with Mark, and socialized with girlfriends. On the morning of the appointment, I stayed calm by manifesting what the morning might look like. So I told myself it was going to be a safe and dry drive, and that even though we were driving early in the morning during the weekday commute, the roads would be clear and that we would get a great parking space. I knew that the person who was going to do my biopsy had 110 5-star reviews, where one reviewer actually said that they never felt the biopsy needle. So I told myself my experience would be pain-free, and I even imagined there'd be laughter. So we had a beautiful drive, got there in record time, hardly any traffic, which was good, but odd, and even grabbed an excellent parking space. Check. When I got there, I told the doctor and her assistant about the 5-star reviews and that I was counting on a pleasant and quick experience. And I was so nervous. So they asked what kind of music I liked, and I said I liked upbeat music. And then I asked the doctor and her assistant to sing, which made them laugh. And so we were all laughing. The doctor asked if I would like her to explain things while she did the procedure, or would I rather not hear the details? I opted for not hearing the details. The assistant handed me a Damn It doll to squeeze, which was hilarious because I had always wanted one. If you've never seen one, they remind me of what I imagine a voodoo doll would look like. The biopsy was quick and nearly painless, and I was shocked when the doctor said she was done. I think it took maybe 60 seconds. She was extremely nice, and the reviews were spot on, saying that she had a terrific and compassionate bedside manner. All true. That is so important for me. They have to have extra wonderful bedside manner. So for my comfort, I brought sunglasses to wear because the lights in the exam rooms are always bright. And unlike most offices, this place was refreshingly cool, which was an added bonus. I didn't even try to manifest that one, and I'll remember that next time. I also wore healing stone bracelets to create extra calm. So after the appointment, I felt great and confident about future results, which I was told I might not receive for at least a week due to the pathologist's busy schedule. On the drive home, I told Mark that I'm going to create my own medical comfort kit. So when I got home, I ordered a Damn It doll, which I'll bring to future appointments along with my sunglasses, a soothing candle, bracelets, an amethyst crystal, and anything else that will create comfort and calm. I need a lot of stuff. As you may not know, I'm an HSP, which is a highly sensing person, and medical appointments for me are a big deal. You can read more about HSPs at focusyourtime.com/HSP. Over the next week, while waiting for the results, I refused to let anxiety take over. I set an intention for a great outcome and again focused on productive and enjoyable things. I even wrote down the exact 11 words I expected to hear from the doctor when I was going to get my results. Here are the 11 words. Hi, Kim. Good news. You're fine. See you in 6 months. And I repeated out loud several times a day, knowing that I would have excellent results. So day 10 arrived. It was Friday morning, and I hadn't heard anything yet. But later that morning, when we were at the Verizon store, my phone rang. It was the derm's office. The caller said, good news, your biopsy was negative. You just had a little keratosis, so nothing to be concerned about. I thanked him and we wished each other a great weekend. And boy, was I going to have one after that news. And I did. Looking back, I'm so glad I didn't waste 10 days worrying about what might happen. Instead, I chose to focus on the best possible outcome. You could read more about the best possible outcomes at focusyourtime.com/comfort kit. As Michael J. Fox wisely said, don't spend a lot of time imagining the worst case scenario. It rarely goes down as you imagine it will. And if by some fluke it does, you will have lived it twice. So back to the Damn It dolls. They come in many colors and include a poem that I will recite. This is a Damn It doll. It's got little eyes. I don't know if you can see it. Got little cross eyes, and then it has a little poem on the front of it right here, which says, whenever things don't go so well and you want to hit the wall and yell, here's a little Damn It doll that you can't do without. Just grasp it firmly by the legs and find a place to slam it. As you whack the stuffing out, yell, damn it, damn it, damn it. Aren't they pretty? I love them. It's so colorful. This one is full of like fungi, pretty fungi. Anyway, I haven't slammed mine yet, but I may in the future. Stay tuned. I'll put a link to the doll in the show notes. So that's it for today. Have a great rest of the day. Be kind, stay safe, and I'll see you next time.